Breaking news on our Osprey cam. We now have two birds. One fish has just arrived and baby Sunny is feeding on the new fish. Where were they a few minutes ago when everybody was sleeping? Take a look at our Sarasota Bay cam. A lot of clouds came in today, but there was still plenty of sun and mild temperatures over the region. They're going to thicken tonight, leading to a really good chance, actually a probability of storms arriving by sunrise tomorrow morning, continuing most of the day. Temperatures across the Sunshine State still quite warm. There some heavy storms around Miami the last hour, which is why they've cooled off to 76 degrees. In our viewing area, we were as warm as 92 earlier today at Arcadia and Lake Placid. Temperatures cooling off right now as the sun goes down, and even at the beaches because of that wind blowing off about an 80-degree Gulf of Mexico in the upper 70s at Longboat Key and Siesta. The same kind of pattern exists in Charlotte County and the southern part of Sarasota County with temperatures very close to 80 degrees right now. Taking a look at the southeastern United States, as we thought might happen, there are severe thunderstorms in progress from Georgia, South Carolina, and into parts of North Carolina, Raleigh, Durham, underneath that severe thunderstorm watch. As we zoom in, you can see some of the darker patches are severe thunderstorm warnings. This is in effect for a little bit longer, and there's a cold front attached to that that is going to change our weather. It's right now stretched across the northern Gulf of Mexico. These are the storms approaching, sagging as the front is predicted to arrive here by tomorrow afternoon. But at this hour, just the afternoon typical thunderstorms that have resulted from the sea breeze hitting the inland areas. Some of these storms in eastern Florida have been producing hail. Now, there is a threat continuing through the evening hours in the southeast, a slight risk of additional severe thunderstorms. We're in the risk-free area here, just garden variety. But tomorrow, the Storm Prediction Center thinks there is a marginal risk of storms all the way down to the Florida Keys. John Scalzi will be keeping a close eye on this on his morning broadcast. I don't think we're going to have any problem with tornadoes, maybe some small hail. Locally, gusty winds up to 40, 50 miles an hour is the greatest threat. And we look at the future cast showing the reason for all that. It's a cold front stretching from the Carolinas right now. And as it comes down, we're going to continue to have southwesterly winds feeding into those storms. They're going to be fairly hefty and widespread. And a reinforcing cold front comes through on Thursday, keeping temperatures for overnight lows in the upper 50s. Can you imagine? It's been a long time since we've had that. A close-up view of the same computer model. By 7:30 in the morning, the storms are already upon us. They'll be with us through the morning hours with still southwesterly winds, indicating the front has not passed yet, but they do turn to the northwest during the afternoon, and by this time tomorrow, the front will be passed and skies will begin to clear. It's not going to be the greatest day to be out on the water. Look for warm and humid conditions tonight, leading to those storms developing tomorrow, and then we'll have much more comfortable conditions coming in later on. Here's our forecast for the bay and inland waters. A moderate chop developing. Small craft are probably going to have to use caution tomorrow. Not a great beach day. It'll be so cloudy the UV index is only going to be down to 2 with a temperature of 77 degrees. And here's my 7-day outlook showing that we have an 80% chance of storms tomorrow, decreasing tomorrow night. And look at the overnight lows, 59 into Friday morning, Saturday morning, and Sunday. Even the daytime highs are going to cool down below normal. It's been a long time since we've been below normal. That's your weather.